podcast too. They are so cursed.
And Kurt said it's trash.
I
It
won't
don't.
say they were trash. They've made it to a Super Bowl. They've made it to
Well,
more Super Bowls than the Browns.
that's like okay. That's like saying I'm taller than a 3-year-old. Yeah, by default.
Well, he got more than the Jaguars. Heck, they got
Okay, if
eliminated
you
the
were a
same
Browns
round
fan,
as the
would you want to
Jaguars.
have the Jacksonville Jaguars luck or the Browns luck?
Regarding what that would be the big.
In in general, here's my thing. So the Browns, their franchise left and became a dynasty almost.
Franchise left
Then
twice, technically.
then they set the market on a quarterback who almost went to jail and then he got hurt. Then you drafted two quarterbacks in the third round, the fifth round. People want the fifth round quarterback to start. You
Right.
drafted a rookie who didn't sign his contract until week three or two, yeah, like later. And then he gets hurt and tears is like something crazy. He'll be out next year. You had Josh Gordon, one of the greatest wide receivers in that small amount of time frame that he had, and he smoked himself out the league. So yeah,
Off the
Jacksonville is like, all right, we're gonna try it.
field.
We're gonna try it. It may not work. Nobody's been arrested. Nobody got caught doing some freaky stuff. Nobody gave a crazy contract extension. And yeah, people, that's the pre-show. So I'm me.
And that's before we get to the long list of quarterbacks that the Browns drafted. But yes, that is the pre-show.
Exactly. Exactly.
With that being said, I would say
Shit,
the
you play for the
Jaguars luck.
Browns.
But let's go ahead and do this intro. Oh boy.
Man, what you sipping on, man?
Well, no, you forgot to do that the technical intro. I mean, it's your boy Mike. But whenever y'all see the Red Solo Cup, it's a mixed bev instead of a beer. Uh, doing a little bit of Evan and blackberry ginger ale, man. So y'all have heard me touch on the notes of that. I mean, not too much to speak on that. So what you over there sipping on, man?
I got this rum. I got some Dominican rum. I think it's called Barcello
Hmm,
that we got from Dominican Republic. That was a fun ass trip.
got you.
But yeah, man. Let's start with college real quick, man, before we get into the real people. So, did you watch the Miami game?
My Miami pulling the upset on Ohio State with that pick six. Yes, sir.
Like to say I called it.
As soon as I saw the pick six happen, as soon as I saw the interception happen, I was just like, there's no one in the backfield. There's no one in the backfield.
Oh, that's
Austin
perfect.
called this.
That is perfect. But never get to that. Yeah. I saw it, I was like, mm. You know what's also funny about this? People are gonna be like, yo, why don't we get Carson Beck or somebody? Did you know Carson Beck was in the same recruiting class for college as CJ Stroud and Bryce Young?
Mm,
And he was not in the top five. People are gonna start praising Carson Beck, but not look at that defense.
yep, yep, fully agree. Ohio State looked powerless in that second half. They looked powerless.
Yeah, man.
Also makes you wonder how many defensive players will come out of Miami draft wise.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. Well, that's more so getting to the NFL because I'm already looking at the draft right now. Considering that we'll get to it, but
Yeah. Um, who was
yeah.
it? Was Ray Lewis and someone else that was
Oh
on the
wait,
sideline during that game?
was it Ed Reed?
I think so. Yeah, and it was one of those.
I know Michael
Yeah,
Irvin was down there
you got.
sweating.
Oh no, I think it was Michael Irvin too.
Michael Irvin's out there coked out, yo.
Uh, I was like, yeah, you got legendary players like that out there supporting y'all.
And and did you know that Miami's playing back at home?
Yep, I was about to say. I was like, technically now they have a home game
Mm-hmm.
because it is in Miami. Good luck, Indiana.
What?
I mean, for the Indiana game, there really wasn't nothing to see here, but technically, with Miami having a home game with the national championship being in Miami, that's a little bit of a
Yeah.
question mark because I don't know how well the uh, the Indiana Hoosier fans travel.
Oof. I don't. I think they will make the trip this time, just because
Mhm.
it's like, yo, when is this gonna happen again?
True,
And when
that's
it has
true.
to happen? And we got the Heisman, and yo, this could be it. And hey, as a alumni, you try to go to Miami, even though they're playing in Miami Gardens, because that stadium is nowhere close to Miami. It's like what,
Mm.
almost 40, maybe 30, 40 miles away.
Ah,
Yeah, yeah, it's not in South Beach. No.
well, I mean,
No.
it's way farther than playing closer to Indiana. Say,
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I would still go Ball State alumni, but yeah, man. What damn.
but yeah, y'all tune in. Y'all tune in next Monday, man. It should be a good one, but it's going to be a more interesting one with technically Miami having a home game.
Did you did you ever I guess pay attention to the Oregon offensive players?
I realized my light was not on. Oh, we did that. Oh, you said pay attention to which
To
game?
the Oregon offensive players during that game.
Hmm.
So I think coming into that game, Mendoza definitely going early, and then the quarterback for Oregon was thinking like they're talking like, all right, he could be top three.
Hmm.
He looked like he is not ready for anything, yo. He looked shook. So I'm like, yo, your draft stock just plummeted.
It gone. It
I
gone.
don't
The
care
job's
how good you do in
gone.
the combine or your pro day, un
Yeah,
unless you get picked up by the Jets, because they don't care about none of that.
yeah, yeah. We can touch on that when we get to NFL. But Lord, what? That's one of those teams of what are they going to do?
Yeah, man, I need Pat Fryermuth to catch the first touchdown. That's $50. But yeah, man, let's move on to the NFL, man. Well, no, actually, no. Who you got in the championship, Miami or Indiana?
I'm actually still going to go Indiana, despite it being in Miami. I'm actually still going to go with the Hoosiers.
I'm going with Miami because I guess the defense, but also I want to see Michael Irvin shenanigans. For he,
Can you imagine him on the sideline if they actually do pull it off? Especially, actually, not even just the sideline, just like you said, Michael Irvin shenanigans. Can you imagine him, uh, what is it? First take that he'll be on sometimes?
oh yeah,
Yeah. Especially after that one time where he was talking about Micah Parsons and he talked about some ring, 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 ring.
it's it's funny because Michael Irvin is your typical fan. The problem is he's on the side. I mean, it's not a problem. Like the thing he's doing on the sideline is things he would do in his house, and the things he do in his house is what most people do in their house when nobody's looking.
But
So
now he's on a national spotlight and
yes,
still doing stuff.
just yeah, he
and again, and again, America, he talk about oh no, that wasn't Michael Parsons. Who was he talking about?
was it Zeke?
Oh no. Who wore 88 that year?
Was it Lamb? Des Bryant?
Yeah,
Roy
it was
Williams.
Lamb. He was talking about CD Lamb with them random clutch catches. He said he came through with that clutch catch that continued the drive that was finger looking good. It's like, bruh, you're not doing this on a national stage, man.
Yes, 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 he is.
So I agree. I agree. Just to see the Michael Irvin shenanigans.
Man. All right, so NFL talk, man. Gosh, I will say this. I was at the game. I was on the field.
Mm,
Yeah. So my sister was like, "Yo, you wanna hold the flag?" I was like, "What you talking about?" Player intros. I need to know now. Like now? Yeah. Yeah. Con, you wanna do it? I already said yes. So this little experience, like we went so we had to get there early, yo.
mhm.
Like we had to get downtown early. So then that was part of the reason of Saturday. I was like, yeah. Woke up like, yeah, it's gonna be a good day to oh Lord. Oh what time? Uh-oh. 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 We got one fucking so
I
yeah,
mean,
like
I ended up being sick anyways. So
yeah. So you know where Clutch is?
no.
Okay, it's close to the practice field, but okay, not even that. You you from the city.
Hmm.
So you know how it is, man, when the Panthers I'm gonna say during the 03-ish time period and then the Cam Luke era.
Hmm.
Yeah, that stuff was back, yo. Like anybody wearing a Rams jersey getting booed. That was lovely. Everybody, yeah, we went to hooligans for a second. Um, boo, because we did park whatever, walk through, grabbed a shot, kept walking,
Yeah.
and went to clutch whatever. It was Panther fans everywhere. I was like, man, this is what it used to be.
Hmm.
So this is I think it was kind of the first time seeing it like this, and I was like,
Yeah.
this is how it used to be. Um, and we went to the practice field, did the whole flag thing, whatever. And the coolest thing is like with the Panthers, the practice field is walking distance to the stadium. It's like a little tunnel, whatever.
Hmm.
So it was cool because it felt like you were a part of the team.
Yeah.
Because when you're walking, the security is like, everybody back up, back up. People's like, I'm like, yeah. So, you go through the little side entrance with the player, whatever, go through the hallways with the flag, chill for a second. And he's like, all right, everybody, wait right here. Yo, you cannot take pictures when they're walking. Like whenever you're walking, you can't take pictures. But when we're stopped, you can take pictures. Cool.
Hmm.
Chilling. Me now thinking, oh yeah, there's probably gonna be some legends here. Thomas Davis walks out. It's just like he just out in the little hallway. He's dapping
Yeah.
everybody up. So my dad gave me a fist bump. Trey Boston's are walking out, right? And it's crazy. I was like, oh shit, yo, Chapel Hill alumni. Because my wife and my sister went to both Chapel Hill.
Hmm.
And I was like, yeah, man, Chapel Hill alumni. He's like, oh yeah, go Hills, go Hills. I was like, yo, let me get a pic. So nobody got a picture. Um, and when like the players, like that little tunnel they come out of,
Hmm.
we're about 20 feet from there. And I'm like, we're not gonna walk out that tunnel. So we're seeing the players go out, warm up. That's how early we had to get there. We saw them go out to warm up, come back, go back out, come back. And then player intros, whatever, we had to walk out first.
Yeah.
So the music is going a little bit, and we walked through. Like, okay, no. They put the player intro stuff out there, the whole pyros and everything. Then we walk out. So we walk out to what they see. And it was wild. I was like, I looked up. I've been on the field. I play soccer on that field. But looking up when everybody's hype, I was like, this is a lot of motherfuckers here.
Yeah.
A lot of people. Man, you can kind of feel it. As we're walking by the Rams bench, Steve Smith is standing right there. He's like, what's he doing here? He just standing on the field, just I was like, okay, he better swing on somebody. So we go to the end zone,
Have to
wrap
swing on
around, wrap around
somebody.
the pylon. So we're like on like right out, like right outside, whatever. Then we get on. So then no, they're like, hey man, y'all gotta watch out because kicker's gonna be kicking. Okay.
Mm.
I'm right underneath the damn field goal post. I said, this is some bullshit. No,
You can't even claim no workers' comp.
no, I can't. I was sitting there taking pictures, and so they say go on the field, we go on the field, right? And it's crazy. I'm sitting there like, this is insane.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So as soon as we stop and did the whole flag thing, they're like, yo, you can take pictures if you want, just make sure the flag is up. So they have two handles, you can take a picture or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
This one dude said, I'm not holding nothing, and just start doing this. So I got a cool picture. I can show you this, whatever. Um, I'll show you this picture. I think I did. Did I show you the picture with the Rams in the background?
Not the with the Rams in the background. The one you showed me had a couple Panthers players in the background.
Okay, check this one out. I should put it on the screen, but I should.
Yeah,
I should
we
put it
don't
on.
want to get copyrighted again.
No, no, this is no video, but let's see.
That's wild. So you were legit like on
I was
field.
like, yes, fam. And it's crazy because
See,
they're like running through the tunnel, whatever, and doing and like doing the Lord prayer and everything. And I was sitting there like, I drafted some of you guys in fantasy. I picked some of y'all up in fantasy.
right.
So I did a segment the player the introduction show. Um and yeah, I started yelling. I was too hype, man. Too hype. But here we go. Let me see if I
I'm
can.
glad y'all had a good time though.
It was insane. So um when they started so like after us, right? They did national anthem and we got to get the flag up, whatever, because there's two different flags. So we were walking behind the Rams bench, and I was like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, this is crazy. Also, too, when it was like loud, whatever, like player introductions, I couldn't hear my wife or my sister. So I was thinking, like, because usually like when you're in the stands, whatever, you're like, okay, it's loud in here. But I
Mm-hmm.
guess it's different when you have 75,000 people directing their voice down.
Yeah.
And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, that, okay, I get it. Because sometimes I'm like, man, you can't hear the call? You right there. Nah. If I can't hear somebody in arm's length and it's not game and it's just playing, yeah, okay. I understand why you get false starts because I can't hear. I understand silent counts now. Yeah, bro,
Yeah.
I can't hear nothing. Nope. All I heard was, and flags. And I was like, yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah, because Connie was like, yeah, what's it? Look, I was like, huh? What? I think. Oh. So, what makes me think, like you have like wide receiver, can't hear nothing.
That now partially explains wide receivers and tight ends getting false starts.
Yes, because they're so far from the what you call 'em, the quarterback, but they can't hear, bruh.
Yeah.
If
Basically,
I
all they
can't,
have to rely on is just lining up and trying to look and see if the
hmm
ball has moved yet.
I was like, it was one play during that game where Devontae Adams just took off. Everybody was like,
Years ago, Emmanuel Sanders for the Broncos, he had one like that. And it was hilarious because the camera zoomed in after he did it. He was like, he goes, that's on me. Yeah. Wow. Well, from a person that has now experienced it, yeah, that
oh
now
wait,
explains that.
it's even better. So we're walking back, right? And I'm like, okay, I guess we're gonna walk past Cam Newton. But they're like, ooh, nah, because they barricaded it, even like the steps to get in. Y'all wait right here. So me, my sister, my wife were in the front, my dad were in front. All of a sudden, Panther Legends, they have a legend that comes out before every game and beats the drum. This dude came out. I was like, man, kind of miss this feeling. In front of me, like across like beside the drum, it was the 2015 team. TD, Kurt Coleman, Jay Stu. I actually saw Jay Stu and Luke Kuechly the previous day.
Mhm.
Um, I think Captain Mudlin was over there. Tober was over there. I believe I saw Tober, but it was cool. And if you look right here, I guess if you okay, do you see the guy with the blue vest?
Mhm.
Follow that stick up, go to the top of that stick, and then look diagonal down. You see a sleeve. Then you'll see Cam.
Yeah.
So that's how close I was, yo. Bro, that stuff was electric. We should have won the game, but I think coaching and experience and time management messed it up. And then doing that prevent
I
defense.
heavily
Right.
would agree on the time management. Y'all were one of the only teams to lose a playoff game with all three timeouts in your pocket.
Yes. And here's my thing, right? I think so it was first down and he threw it, right? He threw it. Okay. But it was an incomplete pass. The clock stops. If you would have ran it and got like what 2 or 3 yards, you drain it down to a 2 minute warning. And then you just play conservative and try to tie it up.
Hmm.
All you gotta do. Like you're right there. That's it. You're gonna get Matthew Stafford 2 minutes and 40 something seconds with zero pass rush, JC Horman out. That's on the head coach because
Yeah.
he's gonna call offensive plays. So yeah. At the same time, referee is a little bit messing up, but it was good. Good job by the team. Glad they did what they did.
Yeah, y'all didn't go out without a
Yeah, it
scrap.
was yeah. And apparently people who saw it on TV were saying, yo, that like y'all were loud out there. So I was high-fiving random people. I was like, I haven't felt this in
Hey,
years.
hey, I mean, y'all put up such y'all had a punt block that set y'all up for a score. So
We picked up the guy who blocked the punt. We picked him up like he was cut on the couch. Isaiah Simmons, who everybody wanted at first when he was drafted, but let me where you get Isaiah Simmons? We got Derek Brown instead. Why did I get defensive tackle? He has the record for most tackles by defensive tackle in the season. Why not? So yep. Oh man. But yeah, part of the team. The only thing I have a problem with is people blaming Bryce for the win. For example, right? I listened to a couple other podcasts that talk about the Panthers, and it's like this regular barbershop talking. They're like, "Yo, man, Bryce could have did better." My dad said that, and I was like, "Okay, what if I told you that Bryce outplays Matthew Stafford?" He did have a pick, but that was because Coker stopped his route. Miscommunication. Anyway, um, 264 yards passing,
Mhm.
34 yards rushing, one passing touchdown, one rushing touchdown. What?
And
So
the Russian
so
touchdown was just completely freestyle too.
yep. Oh, did you see the pass to Tet and it was a read option?
Yeah.
So we need to do that more because we play video games. You can cancel something. Did you watch that thing in slow motion or you remember it at all?
I, I,
Maybe.
I, not enough to just
Okay.
immediately pick it back up in my head, but
Because
if I was to pick a rookie of the year, at least for wide receivers, I definitely would pick
oh
uh
yeah,
T
10,
Mac.
1,000%. But what Bryce did, whatever, is he had a ball here, it looked, right? And
Hmm.
I kind of know this because I played that what is it? Like NCAA. If this guy moves, that's your read. And the
Hmm.
guy came up like 2 steps. It was crazy. It was like 1, 2, and he didn't even like take it out, set his feet and throw it. He just took it. It was like a cancel almost. And I was like, "Ooh, that was quick."
Yeah, yeah. So, in in terms of Capcom versus SNK 2, my man was in S Groove. And he was just
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
S Groove or C Groove for those that play that game. It's just a random cancel. Just yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I might play some of that tonight. After the game tonight, of course.
Man, but yeah, man. It was fun. I'm glad that the bank was back. The
Hmm.
so you know how they have like one legend of the game, right? Who comes out in the fourth quarter and does his thing, right?
Hmm.
They had four.
All
Man,
right.
I thought that whole thing. Oh, also, oh, well, that's about it later on.
That
But
I'm about to say that I wouldn't have known about because my wife and I had kind of like a triple couples date at
oh no,
Mexico.
that wasn't on
So by
TV,
the
man.
time that was happening, we were probably driving towards the place.
They don't show that on TV, man.
Oh, okay, got you.
No, no, no. So that's one of those things where it's like, hey, it's t-shirt time. It's just fan stuff.
Yeah.
They had Wesley Walls, Jake DeLong, Musha Muhammad, and then Steve Smith all beat the drum. Shit, I could have played. So, but yeah, man, it was yeah, that was pretty dope, man. But
Hmm.
trying to figure out what else. Looking back at the last Coker touchdown, the stadium did shake a little bit. If like you watch it back, because the little camera started doing this.
Yeah. That one that we did see, and even Beth asked about that. I was like, and I reminded her about when we were at that Tampa Bay game that was in
Oh yeah, when
Carolina.
Steve Smith caught it right down in front of us. Man, yo,
And Beth was like, "Yo, it's mad. Like, yo, the seats are shaking." I was like, "Yeah, I told you, it is straight energy in this building. Like
that's
it."
how it, man, that's how it used to be.
Hmm.
And then Tepper bought the team. But yeah,
And
that's
yeah,
not about the Panthers, man.
like I said, glad y'all had a good time, man.
Yeah, you know what? We'll get into what our team needs after the season. That'll make more sense.
That works. That works.
Yeah, man. So let's see.
Before we get to what was the other one that day? Green Bay? Yeah, Green Bay, Chicago.
Somebody get fired, bro. I don't.
All I know with these lights is somebody getting
Get
fired.
fired.
For those that
Somebody
don't
get
know,
fired,
go
yo.
research Beyonce firing somebody while on stage.
Look at
Uh,
Michael Jackson fire somebody on
your job's
job
gone.
gone. They were up
Um,
21-3 against their rivals.
um, Fun fact: that's not the first time
Oh,
this
I
coach
bet.
has been part of a lead like that and blown it. Because he was also offensive coordinator for the Atlanta Falcons in Super Bowl 51. We all know how that ended. 28-3, and you lose the game. 28
I
to
don't
9 with 6 minutes to go, you still lose the game. He
I
was
don't
the
see a problem with
offensive
that.
coordinator. How does he about and by the way, again, like I said, that was Super Bowl 51. We're about to hit Super Bowl 60. How's this guy still have a job? So, like your boy Austin said, your job's gone.
Man.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way. A buddy of mine that was a Packers fan.
Don't tell me Nico Collins is hurt, yo.
uh,
Don't put your
is
money
he?
on.
Is if he is, boy, the Texans might be in trouble. A buddy of mine that's I was going to say Texans fan. A buddy of mine that's a Packers fan. He also works maintenance and such for a couple of like apartment complexes, and so he was like, man, he said he saw the score, he went to bed early. He was like, yeah, man, we good. He said he woke up and threw his phone.
That was that was bad, man. And just imagine this right here too, man. Like let's say if let's say if the Panthers would have won, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know the storyline for like, the next game would have been?
Them versus DJ Moore again.
No, 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 no. It's even bigger. Check this out. So the Panthers traded DJ Moore and two no, basically three picks, but let's stick to the bigger picks. DJ Moore and the following year's first round, right? With some
Mhm.
other stuff for that current year's first round pick. That current year first round pick is Bryce Young. The next year's first round pick, the Bears got, and it was number one, Caleb Williams. So it'll be Caleb
Oh,
Williams.
fair.
Yeah, so it'll be Caleb Williams against Bryce Young and DJ. So it's basically who won the trade. That would be the game. Who really
Yeah,
won the trade?
yeah.
Both you guys are in the playoffs. Both you guys traded your number one picks. At some point, Caleb Williams and DJ Moore could have been what is it? They could have been on the Panthers. Bryce Young could have been with the Bears. Yeah, yeah.
That's wild. That's wild to
Hmm.
think about.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, it is.
And if it happened, what would have been the other? Who would have went to play the Seahawks? It still would have been Rams,
Yep,
Seahawks,
so it would have
right?
been Rams. No, 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 no. No, it would have been the
Oh wait, no,
49ers.
no, no, no,
And the
because y'all
49ers.
played the Rams. Yeah,
Hmm.
so it would have been
49ers.
San Fran,
Yep.
Seahawks.
Because they have the lowest seed. Yeah. But if you think about it, right? Let's see. Caleb Williams in the playoffs. Stroud's in the playoffs. Bryce Young's in the playoffs. Drake May's in the playoffs. Who else was high pick recently? Who's in the Drake May draft? Drake May went three. Oh, Caleb
Oh,
went one. We're good. Yeah. So if you think about it, yeah, the young stars, Jaden Daniels couldn't make it, but he's hurt. So
man,
yeah.
who in Washington was not hurt is the other question.
Shit, the fucking logo. But,
um. Oh, also interesting thing. Let's see if I saved it.
false
Let me
start
make sure
like
I saved it.
bruh. I'm not sure you're watching the game, but number 77 can't hear nothing, yo. He just moving. He false starting left and right.
Yo, that's what I call mega false starts. It's like literally no one else is even standing up. I didn't save it. There was a cool post I saw yesterday that was showing off uh, quarterbacks that were still alive in the playoffs, and half of them are in the Pac-12.
Huh.
And then, of course, we got a Tar Heel in the playoffs.
Bruh, hey man, I saw Drake May play in college and I said, Yep, yep, that's the guy, yo.
Another buddy of mine, his name is Kelsey. Shout out to him. Actually, doubly shout out to him because he lives in Hawaii, but he definitely watches his Patriots, regardless if the Patriots play at London, which means that he gets up and makes sure his TV is on at 3 a.m. because London games start at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, but he's in Hawaii, which is 6 hours behind.
Bruh, that means you can man, I got my whole day ahead of me. Like the older I get, the more I'm like, I want earlier games, yo.
uh, that's one of those you plan your day to be like me and you in the high school times where it's just like, oh nah, we beating this Halo tonight. Like, what time is nah? We only got like two more
Man,
stages
I
left. It's like
remember
3 a.m. We got two stages left.
remember when Halo 3 came out. We got college, we got Halo at the midnight launch, played it. We're like, yo, we're gonna play this, we're gonna beat it, and then we're gonna go to breakfast in the morning, then we're gonna go to class. We played it, didn't beat it, got close. Went to breakfast, missed every single class that day, dog. I slept through everything. I was like, man, it is what it is, yo.
As I'm about to say, I was like, that game is intensive. I remember me and you with Halo 2, so I could just imagine
Hey,
part
yo,
three.
What's that light? Oh shit.
Yo, you know what? I need
Yeah, that's
another
when I was
bottle of
like,
Code
oh, the
Red. This
enemies,
is
yeah, enemies don't care about us. My man threw a, what was it?
that,
We came around the corner.
that
They
memory's
just,
gonna live rent free in my head. What's that like? Yo, let me get some
no,
more
that
Code
was
Red
Halo
and another
1.
slice of pepperoni pizza. This is some
That was, I think that's the first game where the enemies aren't on like schedules.
yeah.
They just react to how you react. We came around that corner. Shoo! I was like, what the? Oh,
Oh,
who gave this man a rocket launcher? So,
Mountain Dew Code Red and pizza it is. And
bro,
press
yep.
pause. Let's rethink the plan. Oh boy, memories, man, memories. Um, but yeah, completely inexcusable. Back on topic. Completely inexcusable by Green Bay. And like I said, Matt LaFleur's got to go, man.
Oh, he's
Matt
about to get
LaFleur's got
and
to go.
he's about to get an extension.
He's got to go. I don't care
Do
about
you
no
think it's
extension.
him
You
or is
better
it
you
the
better
defensive
extend
coordinator?
his leaving. That
Okay, so how would you feel if you were like the, I guess the GM, where it's like, or the defensive coordinator saying, hey, you guys traded our run stopper who's been healthy for Michael Parsons, the rest of the passer, and he's out. And the Bears had to pass the ball, and we had no pass rush.
as the defensive coordinator, yes, I'd feel trapped in this situation. Knowing Matt LaFleur's history, I'm still saying, man's got to go, bro. Man's not hot. LaFleur's got to go, man. I'm sorry. 28 to 9, 6 minutes left in the Super Bowl. You blow it. You were the one calling the offense. Multiple blown games in the playoffs to the San Francisco 49ers, regardless if their team was healthy or not. Multiple blown games to the San Francisco 49ers. Aaron Rodgers even wanted to leave. Ended up leaving.
Or Aaron Rodgers got to do drugs in the dark to play.
And here you go. And then now yesterday's game, or not yesterday's game, Saturday's game. No, man's not hot. You gotta go.
Hmm. Let's see.
Then for yesterday's games,
Yeah, okay, okay. Okay. So here's the funny thing about that. They kept saying, "Yo, man, these games are great, whatever." Like, all these wild card games are so close. Then they got to the last one. It was like, it was fun. It was a tight game to the fourth quarter. But back to the
what?
first one. The first one was who?
That's the thing. Because I'm about to say they were great. Um, the Giants. Who the Jaguars playing? Who the Jaguars playing?
The Bills.
There we
Yo,
go.
bro, that
That
messed
that
up.
game
That
that
yo
game had 5 lead changes in the fourth quarter. So
that
yes, they were great.
that
And
messed up
then
my parlay, man. I'm gonna tell you, because I had the Jags winning.
I don't know why you had the Jags winning, but I
Because I don't trust Josh Allen, yo. They did a tush push where they just carried him.
wait. Didn't he get in off of that too?
No, no, he got he got to the two, and then they carried him in again. And I was like, yeah, they got to ban this. They got to ban this play, man. You just can't carry a grown man. If that's the case, carry Bryce Young.
Also, also, not to mention special teams defense wise, leverage is a penalty.
Hmm.
So when you think about it like that, yes, the player is getting leverage from their teammates, tush push wise.
Good point.
Yeah, so I'll agree with you on that.
Who
But yeah,
game was out here
5 lead
balling?
changes in the fourth quarter on that game. 49ers game was pretty decent and back and forth. And then, like you said, you get to the Sunday night game. Chargers Patriots was 9-3 in the fourth quarter.
Bruh, yo, I won some loot on that one. I said, give me the Patriots. I think no, the line I think was 1.5 to start, and then went to
Mhm.
3.5. And I was like, give me yo, Patriots by a touchdown.
Yep.
So,
That pass to Hunter Henry was beautiful, by the way. It was clean, boy.
oh, I got paid off of that too.
But man, what was it you called the Chargers offensive line?
A fucking dotted line.
The offensive dotted line.
Yeah, they just be there, man. So I don't know what they do. They just be like,
Yo,
yep.
I got to sip on that one. That is hilarious. Like, oh man, apologies to any Chargers fans, but Herbert's not the problem, man.
But Herbert was getting destroyed. Like I know they don't have any tackles because both of the rookie, like the top 10 rookie Joel,
Aren't they
like
the team
he
that
went
had
down,
that
and then
had?
Slater went down.
Yeah, I'm about to say, aren't they the team that had Joe Alt?
Yep, Joel and Slater. I bet. Whoop. Joel
Ooh.
and Slater went down. So
Yeah, it's one of those. It's just a matter of
gosh,
time. Mm.
yeah. So, oh man. Okay. Wow. I need 3 more
I'm
yards from Woody Marks.
about to say, so next round, my boys got Buffalo, and then New England's got the winner of tonight's game.
Hmm.
And NFC wise, uh, Rams going to Chicago.
Yeah, I think Chicago about to beat these. They about to destroy the Rams.
I don't think they're going to destroy him.
I
I
do.
can see them winning. I don't think they're going to destroy him. Nakua and Stafford been cooking.
They have been, but not in the playoffs. But like, so I expected Puka to just do whatever he wants to do, and they kind of showed him like, okay, and that was with Matthew Stafford not having any pressure. He only got sacked once.
Hmm.
He wasn't flush out the pocket at all. Chicago has a solid defense, and they have a high-powered offense.
Didn't that hand get checked out for Stafford?
I'm not
Because
sure.
they were talking about hand injury for him.
I'm not sure, but I know Josh Allen had a hand injury.
Hmm.
So
That will bode well for my team because I'm not trying to see the Buffalo Bills get a fast start. My heart can't handle it.
let's see. Should we move on to tonight's game?
Yeah. Hmm. I'll
Who
say
you got tonight?
honestly, as well as the defense has played, give me the
My bad.
Texans.
My bad. Sorry about that. Lean back a little bit.
Mhm.
Let me see your shirt, man. X-Men 97. Shout out to our classmate Chase.
Chase Conley.
Chase
Hey,
Conley, man. Yep,
man.
yeah, check out that show.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
I'm gonna say, honestly, as good as the defense has played, give me the Texans, man.
I got I got the Texas beating the hell out of no, actually no. I got the Steelers winning,
I mean, they are at
but
home,
I,
and
I'm no,
Steelers fans.
I'm not going by logic. I'm going by selfishness because I can't
Mm,
have CJ Stroud win a playoff game, and then people say, "Damn, Panthers, you should have had what you call him." And I'm thinking, "Oh, Bryce Young played well.
yeah.
Y'all just don't like him."
Well, I
So
mean, people are gonna do that anyway.
facts. But yeah, I'm going for the Steelers in this one. So
As I mean, um, as as much as folks want to poke fun at Trevor, as much as folks want to poke fun at Trevor Lawrence, it's like let's not forget the Jaguars had the lead most of that game, and there was 5 lead changes just in the fourth quarter. So, I mean, you can't put that at that point. You can't put that on Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
What you can put on Trevor Lawrence is when the Jaguars took back the lead a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? There were 5 lead changes in 15 minutes. So yeah, all right, I agree with you. I got you.
Yeah. Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else? Who else?
I'm about to say, well, tonight's game would be the last playoff game. I was about to say, you want to throw any
Yeah.
like superlatives or anything out there?
Not really. I do think that the script writers have been on fire this year.
Mm.
They have been script writers have been insane. So kudos to them.
Mm.
But yeah, that's really about it.
I'll sip on that. But y'all know what we say, man. Y'all
Hmm.
stay fly. Y'all keep
Oh,
on.
my bad.
Oh, go ahead.
Jerseys are on sale. Just letting you know right now. Bryce Young jersey, black, about $90.
My jerseys ain't on sale.
Should be. Let's see.
But well, I say that like I say that as in they're not going to be that price. We're the number one team in the AFC, so no, they're not going to be that.
Um, let's see. You know what's crazy about that? Fanatics is different now. Your jerseys are not on sale because you're still in the playoffs.
Hmm.
That's wild. Okay, cool.
I also say that kind of from experience because Beth wanted to surprise me with one and was just like, that's
Just
expensive. I was like, all right, so
just
don't worry about
wait.
it.
Just wait. It's
Just
coming.
wait. Because she asked me about a couple players and then I named them. And she said, nah, bro, the cheapest one I found was like $235. I was like, exactly.
Do you have a custom one?
Mm-mm.
I say get that, man, because you're gonna be a fan forever. So
Uh, I try to keep suggesting that to her. So, I mean, I might throw that out there again.
yeah, like I like my custom. I have like the 8 AB.
Yeah.
It's perfect. I'm not leaving. Kelvin Benjamin left. Luke Kuechly and Cam
Elvin
retired.
Benjamin left overweight as well. That's
Bro, if they don't put in Woody Marks, okay, there we go. I got my money.
I'm about to say what you need out of Woody Marks.
3 more yards and I got it. Money. Yep. I'm playing with house money for the rest of the
But
night. We're good to go.
yeah, she asked me about a couple players, and I was like Patrick Surtain the second, Nick Bonito, John Elway, or Terrell Davis.
Shit, fam,
And
yeah. If I was
she
you,
was like the cheapest one. I was like, don't worry about it.
if I was your fan, John Elway is forever going to be worn. So yeah, but yeah, man. Patrick Queen's a fucking crash dummy, yo. Anyway, all right. We'll see y'all later, people. That was,
Y'all stay fly. Y'all keep on sipping, man.
see you.
Deuces.